What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are back in Forza Horizon 5, finally driving the 2018 Subaru WRX STI American Rallycross Supercar. Holy crap, that's a mouthful. The paint on this car was done by WOMBI 62. Yes, I know, I always use WOMBI paints, but when he makes perfect replicas, there's no reason for me to not use them, honestly. It was done by WOMBI 62 and is a replica paint of the Pastrana Vermont sports car ARX rally car. So what I want to do is get into the Wilds Outpost really quickly and take a look at this build, because I think I've got a fantastic A-class build for this car. Let's jump right into taking a look at it though. Now this car comes stock in about an S1 849 PI, I believe, but with a couple different tweaks here and there, you can get this thing down into A-class, starting with the engine swap. Taking out the stock engine and putting in the 4.0 liter flat six drops power by a good amount, and then installing, of course, the off-road race tires. That drops your PI tremendously, but gives you tons and tons of off-road grip. I don't have any other swap in here, so we've got stock drivetrain and no turbo upgrade because that took the PI into S1 class. The tires, of course, are the off-road race tires with stock front width and wide as possible on the rear. That actually drops a PI. The wheels, I've installed the OZ Racing Super Turismos. Those are heavier, so of course they drop PI as well, so I can use that for horsepower elsewhere. Stock wheel size front and back, and the front and rear track width upgraded all the way to as wide as possible. Transmission, we have the 7-speed race transmission installed, and the stock differential, which is probably just a race rally differential. It is tunable. Brakes, we have the stock brakes as well because they're very good. Stock springs and dampers because it comes with tunable rally shocks and springs. Engine upgrades, the only thing we've done is install the race intake, the sport intake manifold, and then everything else, I believe, is fully stock because it would have taken us up over a 800 PI. So no upgrades elsewhere, but that leaves us sitting, as you can see, at 536 brake horsepower, weighing 3,049 pounds. Not too bad. It does handle pretty well. It could use a little bit more power, but it is overall very, very quick and very competitive online, which is really good. I will have this tune available, so if you'd like to download it, please be sure to do so. My gamer tag is Connor Speed 6. It is available now. Let me know any feedback you have down in the comment section below. I also have an S1 version of this car built and the tune shared right now, so if you would like to use that one as well. It's a little bit more difficult to run because it has tons of power. It has 935 brake horsepower with 614 pounds of torque, and again still weighs 3,060 pounds, so it's a bit of a big Bertha, if you would. It's still fun to drive and really fast though, so it's worth downloading just to play around with an S1. It's good for slides, I can tell you that. We're not going to dive into the tune because I don't really have time for that. So what we'll do though is we'll jump into a race here against some unbeatable drivatars and see how this thing does. I think what we should do is go down the Montana Trail in this just to see how well it does. That is a really, really good proving ground for a good rally car. Oh, the Montana Trail. We are in winter season here in Forza Horizon 5. We won't see much snow, of course, as we go down the mountain. But again, we are racing against unbeatable drivatars. No other assists on other than the braking line just to help me see what's going on in front of me. And not smash into a wall and embarrass myself on video. All right, let's get into it. Here we go. Block off the AI because we all know they're ridiculously fast. And we're basically already out of the snow. Cut through here just to get around all the AI cars. This car really is a joy to drive. I don't know why I was so hesitant on building it and making a video with it, because it is so good. I really love it in A-Class. I didn't think it was going to be that great to use in A-Class, honestly, because I knew it was a bit heavy, and I know all of the meta and OP builds in A-Class are just untouchable, honestly. There's about 4 or 5 cars that you can use to where you'll just always win if you're a decently good driver in the game. But I actually, took this online a little bit earlier today, which is Friday when I'm recording this, and did very well. I kept up with a couple Maserati 8 CTFs and Of course, the bone shakers. I really wish those things would be nerfed and just taken out of the game. Honestly, they suck so bad. But I competed. I didn't win, of course, but I stayed with them and kept them in my sights. Probably 3 or 4 seconds down behind them in a car that probably shouldn't be as fast as those cars in online. But as you can see, we're taking care of the unbeatable drivatars pretty handily. They're still on me though, but that's to be expected because of rubber banding in the game. It doesn't matter how fast you are, they're going to be just as fast and always in your rear view mirror. I'm so glad we have this car in the game though. It is so cool. If you ever watch much YouTube or much real life sort of car videos and things like that here on YouTube, go to Subaru's website and they have a series called Launch Control, and it actually chronicles the week-to-week, month-to-month goings-on, I guess, at the Subaru rally team for Vermont Sports Car, and it is one of the best produced and most enjoyable things to watch on YouTube. It's really great, and this car, of course, is front and center on it a lot whenever they talk about the American Rallycross, which now is just being, the only thing being ran, rather, is Nitro Rallycross, which is awesome. Really loving the car, though. I think it's doing pretty great. I would definitely recommend trying my tune out. Whoops. If you don't want to try my tune, you know, just kind of follow my build path to get it into A-Class and make it as fast as possible, and then throw your own tune on it, because I am definitely not the best rally tuner or tuner in the game at all. There are people out there that are way better than me at tuning, of course. Those people are typically way better than me at racing as well, so this sort of things kind of go hand in hand. But we're beating the unbeatable drivatars, which makes me very happy, and makes me very happy with my build here on this Subaru WRX STI ARX. P1 across the line. Let's go, baby. 3 minutes and 15 seconds down Montaigne Trail. I don't remember really if that's competitive or not. I might have to take it into Rivals just to see. But I'm happy with that time, and I'm happy with the way the car felt going down the hill. But there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The 2018 Subaru WRX STI American Rallycross Supercar is in Forza Horizon 5, and it is damn good. Whatever the case, the car is so much fun to drive, and I'm just happy that we're getting new and exciting cars in Forza Horizon 5. It was kind of weird that this car came with the Hot Wheels expansion, but whatever. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to leave a like, a positive comment down below, and if you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe for more weekly content like this, as well as other racing game content coming very soon. Just got to figure out what I'm doing here moving forward. But that's going to do it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I have been Connor Speed 6. Until next time, much love, everyone. See you soon.